Hello there everyone, my name is Oversoul, this is Oversoul Gaming, and welcome back to Let's Replay Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep! Oh what, sorry, were you expecting the opening song again? Sorry, it doesn't work like that. Only during the opening and closing of the full game itself, not each individual character's story. So let's do this. Now that we have officially finished Terra's part of the story, we are beginning Ventus's part. So now, everything that you've already seen, you're going to see again, except from Ventus's perspective. So some of it will be brand new. Some of it will be shit that you've seen before. But some of it will be, like, brand new cutscenes and shit. Like this one, for example, is the same as it was in the opening of Terra's, but slightly skewed to be a little more from Ventus's perspective, as you can see. Oh man, Master Ericus. So bittersweet seeing him again. He has an X on his chest, by the way, and he died. Fancy that.
For the mark of mastery. Not one, but two of the Keyblades chosen stand here as candidates. But this is neither a competition nor a battle for supremacy. Not a test of
Terra has an X on his chest, and he got possessed by Xehanort.
Prevail, or neither.
Aqua and Ventus both have X's on their chest. I wonder what's going to happen to them.
Master Xehanort did not travel all this way to see our youngest prospects in years fall short of the mark. I trust you are ready.
Yes.
Then let the examination begin.
Same shit as before, orbs of light, and then Xehanort's like, a touch of darkness, yes. And then Ven is forced to get involved because protection, you know.
Ven!
Don't worry about me. You two focus on the exam.
But Ven, you're in danger here. Go wait in your room.
No way. I've been looking forward to this. Seeing you two become masters.
The only thing that sucks is that whenever you switch characters, it's like you have to relearn the game again. Because, alright, we just went from playing as Terra at the end of his story with the overpowered Keyblade and him just ripping a new asshole into everything. And now we're gonna play as weak little Ventus at the beginning of his story, and it's gonna be kind of like playing as Sora Roxas at the beginning of their stories. You know, when they were fucking weak as fuck and useless for the most part. So, yeah. Hey, but at least we have Shotlock, and fucking the camera changed again. Hooray. Wait, my focus is max. Don't be a little bitch. That was a salvo of fire. How you feel about them apples, bitch?
Gotcha.
At least Ventus gets a strike raid from the beginning. That's pretty cool. You'll find that wind magic comes into play a lot with Ven because, you know, Ventus... Basically, Terra, Ventus, and Aqua stand for Earth, Wind, and Water, so... That's why Terra had so many Earth-based moves, and Hades made that fucking stupid joke. Terra sounds earthy. Ho 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 ho. Fucking damn it. At least Ven is faster than Terra. So you notice how each of them have their own different versions of dodging too. So Terra had the dodge, like the dash, like what Sora gets from Wisdom form in Kingdom Hearts 2. Ven, being the most like Sora and Roxas, has the traditional dodge roll, of course. And then Aqua has her little cartwheel thing. I also love how Aqua's block is basically the, what do you call it? The reflect magic from Kingdom Hearts 2. Also, pay attention throughout Ven's playthrough. He holds all of his Keyblades backhanded. Pretty sure I mentioned that before, but
even in the most trying of
there are some people that play ping pong that way.
It was an excellent test, one I chose to let unfold. Which brings us to your next trial. Now, Terra and Aqua, the two of you will
You know
face
how this
each other
plays
in
out.
combat. Remember, there are no winners.
Oh yeah,
only
by the end of
truths.
this story, there really
For
are
when
no winners.
equal
Nice bit of
powers clash,
foreshadowing.
their
See, now
nature
I
is
can say
revealed.
things that are a little more spoilery towards the end,
Begin.
because obviously, you've already seen one version of the ending. Well, technically, there's not one version. There's not different versions of the ending. They're all the same ending. It's just that it's the same ending from different perspectives. What's going on up above and what's going on down below. And you've seen what happened up above, and it wasn't fucking pretty, was it? So you can only imagine that what happened down below was equally not as satisfying. Are you sure you want to keep going? Even though
We
knowing
have
that it's probably a
deliberated
sad
and
ending?
reached a decision.
You do, don't
Terra,
you? You know you
Aqua,
do. You're a glutton
you
for
both
punishment.
performed
It's
commendably.
okay, you sadist.
However, only Aqua has shown the mark of mastery. Terra,
Something about
You
a
failed to
depressing
keep the
story
darkness
tends to
within you
make it good for
sufficiently
some
in
reason.
check. but there is always next time.
Xehanort's face in the
That is
scene, I
all.
can't get
Aqua, as our newest Keyblade master,
He
you
looked
are
like he was
entitled
like,
to certain knowledge.
did I forget to
Please
turn the
wait here
stove
for
off?
further instruction.
As he walking away, he doesn't give a fuck.
Okay.
Now that we know his true intentions,
Terra,
too, it's so much funnier when we
sorry.
see him in scenes blabbering on about the
Darkness.
darkness and shit.
Where did it come from?
Oh my god. Sorry, we need a little comedy. We just had a depressing ending. We need to start the next story with a
What
little
do
bit of
you make
hippity
of
jip jop
Ventus?
because you know it's only gonna get fucking depressing
He
again.
ain't gonna cut it.
So, hello,
Somebody's
Vanitas,
gotta break that loser
with
in.
Sora's voice.
Not here, you won't. I have to keep up appearances.
I know that. He just needs a little incentive to leave home.
You might be wondering to yourself why
Sorry.
I don't skip these cutscenes that we've already
you can
seen
come
before in the
along.
other stories. That's because sometimes there's slight differences in them that are worth seeing. Like I said, the one in Radiant Garden, after the battle with the Trinity armor, it's extended each time. See, now, if I would have skipped that last scene, I might have accidentally skipped this one too, and I don't want to risk that because this one is brand new. So, whatever. We'll just deal with it.
Better hurry, Ventus,
Huh? Who are you?
or you'll never see Terra again.
What? Get real. I can see Terra anytime I want.
Yeah, he's my booty call.
Like right now, he's leaving you behind. And by the time you catch up, he'll be a different person.
Look, whoever you are, you don't know the first thing about Terra. Me and him will always be a team. You trying to pick a fight or what?
I gotta say,
Oh, grow
the way
up.
Ventus holds his Keyblade
Is that
makes
what you
blocking a
call
lot
friendship?
easier.
You'll never know the truth unless you go out and look for it yourself. Come on, what could you possibly know when you're stuck here, looking at nothing but what's in your tiny world?
So now you know why Ventus left. It was basically Vanitas egged him on. He was like, he taunted him into leaving. Ventus was never meant to leave home. You need permission to do that, you know? Because olden days. So, but then Vanitas was like, ho ho, Terra is leaving you behind. You're not important anymore. Darkness will corrupt him and so on. And Ventus is like, go fuck yourself, you masked fuck. And then he takes off. And then Ericus is like, no, what are you doing? And then he's like, Aqua, you must keep an eye on Terra and bring Ventus home. And
Terra!
Aqua's like, yes, sir, because she's obedient as fuck. We'll see that more of that in her story. If you're waiting for me to turn that whole Aqua being obedient thing sexual, I have too much respect for her. She's like one of the best characters in the series.
It's okay.
Come on, a simple nod of the head and a weird face is not a good form of communication. You did that shit to me, I'd be like, no, use words, I don't know what that means. See, now, when we were playing as Terra, and we saw this from his perspective, watch, you'll see what I mean by these little subtle differences. Yeah. Ventus didn't know they could do that! Guess what? Sora and Riku didn't know they could do that either, but they also don't have the armor necessary. That's an old school thing. Alright, so when we were playing as Terra, if you remember, the camera followed him as he left and took off. But now that we're playing as Ventus, the camera made me appear behind with him, and now I get to watch him take off instead. He's like, whoa, nice discovery. I'm a Power Ranger! Alright. Ventus rides his like a fucking surfboard. Surf's up, dude. I'm surfing the stars, yo. Space and such. Cowabunga, man. Forged a D-Link with Aqua, if you know what I mean. Okay, there we go. Never mind. I just went against I made a sex joke involving Aqua. That's okay. She's an adult. In a way, you'd think it'd be preferable to all the sex jokes I made about all... I've made so many about the other characters in Kingdom Hearts 2, and they're all, like, fucking 15 and 16. Anyways, I've already accepted the fact that I'm probably going to hell when I die, if such a place exists. I'm going to reserve a seat for a lot of you, because I know you are too. Anyways, as you can see, now when Terra left, his first world was Enchanted Dominion. And now that Ventus's first world is the Dwarf Woodlands. So you can kind of see how it makes sense that their stories kind of co-merge differently. But you have to think, how fucking long did it take for Ventus to catch up to Terra flying through space then? And how long does it take them to fly from one world to another? Because Terra, in the time that Ventus gets to Dwarf Woodlands, Terra has already been here because he runs into Snow White after she takes off into the woods, which means that Ventus got here after Terra has already been here and here, but somehow he gets here before Terra does, because Ventus sees the first half of this world story and Terra sees the second half. So that part always confused the fuck out of me. So to help myself remember exactly, and to help you, once we're done with this whole game, we will, on the main menu, there's something called the Trinity Archives now that we finished one of the stories. And once we finish the story of all three characters and the final episode, before I start the final episode, I would go to the Trinity Archives and show you the timeline for each of them, like showing who was at what world when and in what order, and it will kind of give you a better idea. There's like a whole timeline, they break it down, it's actually pretty handy. But that's a much, much later thing. We're not going to question it for now. That'll just be the end of this episode. That's why in the next episode we will tackle the second part of Dwarf Woodlands story, and it's the first world that Ventus visits on his journey, and his first time leaving his homeworld, actually. Well, that he remembers. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. My name is Oversoul. This is Oversoul Gaming. You've been fantastic, and I will catch you possibly on another day, definitely at another time, and likely in another video. Okay, goodbye.